Well, I went over why the Dolphins could be better than the Patriots and Bills in 2020, so now all that's left is the New York Jets. And yeah, I know, the Jets have kind of been a dumpster fire of an organization for years, so it's not that we're really expecting that this is some big deal if you're better than the Jets. And I mean, to be fair, not that we've been one of the best organizations either, but just the Jets have really been bad. And we're not really expecting things to change this year. But it's still a really big rivalry between these two, and if anything, we're kind of just sitting here to see who's going to have bragging rights at the end of the day. So, now I will say, I wouldn't really underestimate the Jets, actually, because they've got a few good players and some potential. It's kind of just a matter of putting things together and making things click, but that's not for us to go over, that's for the Jets. Anyway, here are some reasons on why the Dolphins could be better than the Jets in 2020. And I want to apologize because it kind of seems like every single reason I have in why these Dolphins are better than one of the divisional rival videos, it's kind of the same few reasons, but it really does, it is what I think. So number one is culture. Just what I'm saying about the Jets. They have a miserable organization. Their best player, Jamal Adams, wants out because of it. It's just not a really good sign. The Dolphins have a good culture right now. All the players like each other. They want to play for each other and their coach. It's just not a good thing if you're the Jets right now. Number two is better quarterback. The same as the other ones I went over. Ryan Fitzpatrick played like the best quarterback in the division last year. And Sam Darnold, well, he's just trying to figure it out. Now, he's young, and I'm not really saying he can't be a solid quarterback one day. Although I always have been lower on him even before he was drafted. But I definitely don't think that if he ever does pop, it'll be with the Jets. Number three, coaching staff. Now, when Adam Gase was with the Dolphins, I always thought he was a little underrated, but now, after his first season with the Jets and how that went, it's pretty hard to say anything positive about him. He's just way too stubborn, and he isn't really the offensive guru everyone made him out to be, and the players never really want to play for him because he's just really egotistical and just kind of a Brian Flores, on the other hand, is a much more selfless and respectable coach. Even Josh Rosen, after all that's happened with him, says he has a lot of respect for him. And yes, the Jets finished with a better record, but I feel like overall Flores got a little bit more out of his team than Gase did. And I think they're going to prove that again this year, if Gase isn't fired early on anyway. Number four, we kind of just always beat the Jets. Ever since they swept us in 2015, because they had us that year, they've only beaten us twice since then. As of recent, we seem to have the Jets' number, and not to mention that Sam Darnold has a terrible record against the Dolphins in his career. He's only won once, barely, and he's also thrown 8 interceptions in 4 games against us. It's something like that. Sorry if I got that wrong, but I know it's somewhere around there. He just is not, we're kind of his dad. But anyway, that's all I really got. Let me know what you think in the comment section below. And I will see you for the next one.